Hi Gemini, my name is Amy. I'm the owner of Looking Glass Tarot, and welcome to your monthly tarot love forecast for September 2024. I hope you like it. I do recommend watching this on my YouTube channel because then you can watch it in landscape mode. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, all my information should be at the top of whatever platform you're watching this on. And also, if you appreciate the content that I put out and would like to show your appreciation, you're also welcome to buy me a coffee, and the information should also be there via a link. All right, so Gemini, this card talks about, it's kind of three kinds of wisdom it talks about. But we are looking at this in the light of love, remember, through the lens of love relationships. So the first one is the kind of wisdom of through your body that keeps you breathing without thinking about it, that knows when you need to sleep, that tells you when you're hungry. The second kind of wisdom is those hunches, your gut, or what I like to call your intuition, or some people call it their connection, myself included, to source and spirit. And then the third kind is the kind that we accrue as we go through life, like through literal study, through aging, through experiencing experiences, through learning lessons and growing and evolving in that way. So however you take that, Gemini, just utilize that. Utilize the wisdom that you have, the innate wisdom, the intuitive wisdom, and the kind that you've learned along the way when it comes to love and relationships, and use that to inform you, to help you make the best choices possible at present when it comes to the current energy dynamics that are taking place between you and another person. I don't know if I mentioned that. This is a love and relationship spread about between you and the person on your mind. I think I forgot to mention that part. Yep. Okay, and then this is saying, again, looking at this through the lens of a love focus, is not to bring the past into your present. So you can't deny that the past has shaped who you are. That is true. But it doesn't have to define you. You're a new person in every moment. And people are different. So people change, you're changing. So holding on to past resentments or having expectations of people to behave in a certain way because someone else did this to you, or maybe this particular person that you're engaging in this particular dynamic with at the moment has done this to you in the past. It doesn't necessarily mean that patterns have to repeat themselves, although often that is true. But it's within your power to control your own habits and your own patterns. So you don't have to be at the mercy of repeating mistakes and doing things just because that's what you've always done. Picking the same kind of person or making the same mistakes like you. And I'm not saying that you're not allowed to make mistakes. You are. Like I said, you're constantly growing and evolving. But it's just about understanding that you are who you are today, and who you were in the past actually it's gone, it's dead, it's done, it's old. And so you can start fresh, you can start new. And maybe this could pertain to you've met someone new and you don't want to tell them everything about your history. You don't have to. There's a time and a place when you're when you feel safe enough to express your feelings, when you'll be able to do that. So yeah. And then this is saying that things are not always as they appear to be. And you might be surprised when you look beneath the surface. So don't always take things at face value. Give people a chance, give yourself a chance. Allow yourself to do a deeper exploration into yourself and other people. Because things are not always how they appear to be at first glance. Okay? That being said, you should still trust your gut. Okay? I know, it's confusing, isn't it? Sorry. All right. Okay, so I have pre-shuffled and prepared all the decks. So I'm going to start off with a 5-card Lenormand spread. Interesting. Very interesting. All right. So, first of all, I wonder if you are lacking a little in the love department, because you do have one heart card, but it's only one. There's more diamonds. So diamonds, it's sort of sharp energy. It's dynamic energy. So maybe you are talking to a lot of people, but the emotions aren't quite there. But it does look like, okay, so your theme is a couple. So this is a couple, but not necessarily a committed couple. This is also conversations and talk and chitter chatter. So talking to someone in person, talking to someone on the phone, talking to someone about your person of interest, talking to your person of interest, and maybe the way you guys define yourselves at the moment is not in a committed relationship, because that would be the ring card in Lenormand. So this is saying that there were some important revelations that did come to light, and that has changed the status of your relationship. That's it. So it's either made you want to pull away or get closer to this person. Yeah, so there's been some kind of recent development, and it's definitely like caused a shift in the way you see the person and the way that you relate to them and they to you. Okay? All right. So I'm going to have a look at the current dynamics and then at the possible future outcome of how things may play out between you and your person of interest during the month of September. I'm going to look at both, this side is them, this side is you, and we're doing thoughts, feelings, intentions, actions, where you guys meet and hope for the future. Okay? So this is the thoughts. That's funny because that's Gemini. And this is a Gemini spread. So straight away I'm like, you're in their thoughts. You're in their thoughts. And also the Lovers card can be that they're thinking that they are thinking that they have love for you, or that they choose you. Their feelings, your feelings, their intentions. Trying to fit everything in the frame. Your intentions. All right, it's just not going to fit. I'm just going to have to. It's all right. I know what the cards are. Your next move, their next move, your next move, where you guys meet, and hope for the future. All right. So your theme is to, and this makes me think of this one, this card here, which is saying all is not as it appears to be at first glance. This is saying be open. Open your heart, open your mind, open yourself to possibilities. You cannot go back to the past, so leave it in the past. Open your mind, open your heart. Be safe, of course. Don't be reckless. I know I keep saying contradictory things, but I know you guys are smart. You understand what I'm saying. Because you're a Gemini. You guys are intelligent. And you can also like multitask and you can grasp difficult abstract concepts and ideas. So you're okay with what I'm talking about. But yeah, have an open mind and have an open heart right now. Okay, so like I said, you are very much on their mind, in their thoughts, and they are thinking that they love you, or they're thinking about a choice they need to make. You, on the other hand, you could be doing some sort of social media spying on them, or social media research, or this is like you guys are texting a lot. There's a lot of communication. So in their heart space, they really appreciate the confidence and the charisma and the courageous person that you are. You're thinking that the relationship needs work, or you need to do some self-work, or they do. Their intentions. So even though they're thinking they love you and they appreciate you, their intentions, and this is current energy, because I don't know, their intentions are not clear. Their intentions aren't clear within themselves. And so here they're sort of like holding themselves back and trying to figure out what they want to do about this fact that they've got this feelings for you and they appreciate you. They're just not sure what to do about it. You intend to have your pride intact. So I do think that you're like, okay, look, if you're going to wait and take your time, I'm not going to chase you. But you do feel heavy and you do feel like it's a burden. And where you guys meet, it's sort of like a bit of a pause while you're waiting for clarity on what to do next. And hope for the future. It's either you move on together or without each other. But let's see how the month could actually pan out, because that's current energy. Or it could be hope for the future that you guys take a holiday or a trip together. Okay, so all right, as the month pans out, their thoughts, your thoughts, their feelings, your feelings, their intentions, your intentions, their next move, your next move, where you guys meet, hope for the future. It's they're not going anywhere. Like, I don't see that there's like this split and it's like you guys are done for. But he does seem like he's not making any drastic moves to improve the situation between the two of you. And I don't know as well if this person that you're interested in is masculine, air sign, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or it could be someone in the military or a tech person or someone who's like in IT or into AI. You're very much hopeful about the future, and you do your intentions are to give this a go and make it work, and you might even make some bold action. So he seems quite unmoving and quite rigid and quite unwilling to yield on his stance on how he sees your relationship and where you guys are. Like I said, with those two birds, maybe he's unwilling to move forward and say we're committed. But this here says you guys are destined to be in each other's lives at the moment. You're destined to be in each other's lives at the moment. It's a soul contract. So you're supposed to meet and you're supposed to be doing this dance, even though it feels slippery and difficult at times and uncertain. And hope for the future looks great. Really good. This is like a fresh start, a good start. So he also, it looks like he might be, I'm saying he because I'm reading assuming you're a she, he's a he. Sorry if you're queer and you're a he and you're after a she. I just, probably 80% of my readings are for females who are interested in men. But of course, I have queer clients and I have male clients as well. It's just habit. So sorry, just disregard that. Sorry, I don't mean to offend anyone. So they look like they're unwilling to budge, but at the same time, they're not going anywhere. This is also Capricorn, by the way. And then this is also Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Yep. So I think you guys are going to have a fresh start. I don't think I don't think this other the person that's on your mind, this person, they seem quite unmoving on their stance when it comes to what they want between the two of you. But they don't not want you in their life. And maybe you're willing to be flexible and you're able to, but without totally like disrespecting yourself in the process. I don't know how, but it somehow seems to work itself out and work out. So yeah, I think it's positive. They're not going anywhere. Neither are you. You're meant to be in each other's lives, and there's a fresh start. All right, that's all I've got for you guys. I hope you like it, and hopefully I'll see you during the week, either in the comments section of a daily reading, or maybe I'll do an actual reading for you, or I'll see you in a live. Otherwise, I'll do these next month for you. When's that? What's that? October. Okay, see you guys. Bye.